Aries, welcome to your weekend reading. We're going to see what messages come out for you for September the 23rd to the 26th. All right. For those of you who are new to Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. Welcome. This is a new channel, as you can see. And subscribe so that you can be a part of the success of the growth of this channel. Aries, I'm definitely going to make it where I just specifically have your updates in its own book, because I have you collectively with all the zodiac signs, because you're the first house, okay? You're the first one that's getting called out. You're the first one in order, okay? We have 12 houses and you are first. So you hold a lot of responsibilities, Aries, and now I understand why you do things unapologetically, okay? For those of you who've already subscribed and you're familiar with some of the repetitive words that I use, I always say, get in Aries energy of being unapologetic. All right, that fire energy. And now it's starting to make sense. Everything, it's like a learning curve, okay? And it's a good learning curve, not only for myself within a collective, but this journey this far of me being able to serve you, Aries, has been a blessing, and I thank you. Also, for those of you who are new to Spiritual Guiding Light, I do want to let you know that we do have a podcast. So when you're unable to come to the YouTube, you do also have the podcast, all right? There's a lot of collective and general readings there for you as well as some of your own general readings, Aries. Now, if you guys have Spotify, it's not like there is a huge collection of visuals where you can see it through video. But Aries, if you have a Spotify, you will be able to see the most recent video readings. Now, for those of you who don't have Spotify, I'm not telling you to go, subscribe and get Spotify. That's not what I'm telling you, okay? But if you choose to, that's a benefit for you, but you do not have to. The podcast is just basically a version of YouTube, but it's just audio, okay? So to each your own, and don't feel obligated at all. Now, I will say this: subscribe to the podcast. Now, I know that I need to clear out my subscriptions because there's a lot of subscriptions that are either outgrown or it's just I'm not using it. So some of you are in that situation too. So I'm asking you, if you subscribe, it's as small as 99 cents, no more than $9.99. Goodness, I feel like Spirit is telling me to up it, but no. I want everything to be in a budget where everyone can be able to still feel like you're being served the way you're supposed to. So yeah, no more than $9.99, no less than 99 cents. For those of you who just want to send blissful gifts, appreciation gifts, you can do that via CashApp or PayPal. All that information is in the description box, okay? For some of you who need to do your oral cleanse, I want you guys to tune into that because I will be taking that down eventually. In the beginning, I was promoting it or whatever, but the reason why I'm stopped because I got copyright infringements. So what I'm going to do personally is I'm personally going to create oral cleanses. I'm not going to use other platforms that say you're able to use some of their nature sounds, because again, I got a copyright for using nature sounds, and it was said that it was available for free use. And so now I want to be able to just go ahead and just transmute my healing energy as a healer. So what else, Aquarius? Oh, I was about to call you Aquarius. Aries, you could be in air energy, Aquarius to be exact, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius over the weekend. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Most High, thank you so much. Excuse me, got a little air. Let me drink some water before I start. Not drink, let me just sip a little water before I start. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. Aries, everything you need is in the description box. If you have any questions or concerns, you can go to the podcast. That's what I love about it. They have a button that you can press that says message. You can send a voice message. Okay. Or you can email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. Or you can, post your comment so that you can also lead by example and help others who may have the same situation or same questions or concern. Okay. Here in Spiritual Guiding Light, it's all about, the purest form of love. Okay. And together we will be able to enjoy the quality of love. Okay. And commanding, authority in love. Okay. We don't do tough love here. All right. And a lot of Aries, not just you, Aries, all 12 zodiac signs, we all collectively are, dealing with tough love. And the first thing we want to do is not just regurgitate, oh, I'm grounding myself, oh, I have high vibes, I vibe high. No, we actually want to transmute. Let me see what this transmute is. And that's what I really, really love about being a healer, a energy healer, is when Spirit gives me words, I'm like, what in the heck? Let me see, transmute. And I just want to make sure that I am delivering you the table that is supposed to be served to you. All right. Now, transmute, change in form, nature, or substance. Love it. So, yeah, Aries, over the weekend, it's all about transmuting, or you need to transmute. Okay, transmuting means it's happening. Okay, for some of you, it is happening. For some of you, you need to transmute. You need to change in a form, in your nature or substance. One of it, the substance that I'm talking about is your essence. Okay, just one moment, because I'm writing this down. That's why I was saying, Aries, not just you. I need to have because you're just everyone. I do everything in decency and order, but I'm taking my time. And I think that's in a collective energy of what's going on behind the scenes for the collective is fast movement, fast pace, saying that we're taking one day at a time, and that is not what's actually happening. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put this in your title right now after I feel. I'm also getting for those of you who have been doing divination. I'm just going to say devotion. You've been practicing devotion, or you've been in a state of meditation. I'm getting like the moment you're just about to tap in is just right when you stop, or you get up, or you become distracted. And it's saying, and that's what's giving me this, in a rush energy. And there's no need for you to be in a rush over the weekend. Okay. And if someone's rushing you, you have full control to say no. Don't ever feel obligated. Okay. This is the time to really trust your intuition, despite of someone saying, oh, you're weird or you're crazy. Let them say that. That's because they don't understand your language. And that's a good thing. It protects you in a way. Okay. Sometimes you don't need to tell the full everything, because sometimes that information gets used against you. Okay. So we have transmute and transmuting. And transmute deals with change, alter, adapting, modifying. All right. Converting. Some of you are, could be, I'm going to keep that to myself. Because one thing this is not a biased community here in SGL, Spiritual Guiding Light. So just as it's a time to just kind of meditate on, your questions, wherever your set intention is. This is the time to get that through. Before we get ready to start, I'm going to let you know what I'm going to use. I'm going to start off by using the African Goddess Rising, okay? And then I'm going to pull an animal oracle. Now, keep in mind, this is a weekend read, okay? And then we're going to follow with Spirit Oracle, and then the Star Temple, and then the Angel Guide, all right? And then we're going to conclude with, I'll go with the flow when I get to that point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release the cards, all right? I'm not going to channel anything. What I'm going to do is give you an opportunity to navigate and see your visual, and for you to be able to work your intuition so that you can get your clarity and confirmation independently as the individual Aries. And then I will channel and I will put everything of the message that I'm received to serve to you, Aries, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. We're starting off with the African Rising Goddess. All right. I don't know how many I'm going to pull. I don't know if it's windy outside. But anywho. All right. What messages for Aries? Well, for the weekend, 23rd to the 25th, going into the 26th. We have speak. Okay. Speak up. We have speak up, Aries. I think I'm going to pull them in threes. Yeah. Okay. And we have live out loud, Aries. This is weekend energy. Hopefully you can see that. Let me bring this up to you. This is speak up here. I think you can't really see. Let me see if I change this lighting. It's fine. We have a speak up, and then we have live out loud. intuition. Love it. I love this combination. Like I said, I'm not giving any channeled messages until I pull your spread. All right. But I will say this here. It's like an invitation. It's acceptance. It's yeah. Then let me go ahead and put the title, because the last thing I need to do is attract. I don't want to attract anyone that is not supposed to be here. So this is your overall channeled message is transmute or transmuting. So you are transmuting. Are you? That's what you're supposed to do over the weekend. I'm just gonna leave transmute as the title, Aries. Everyone doesn't have some people have short attention spans, so you can always come back. I'm gonna take my time with your reading. Like I said, I'm gonna pull your cards and then we are going to do the channel. This is giving you time to be able to, let me turn this light on because I want you to be able to see the illustrations so that you can be able to get your clarity and your confirmation again independently before I deliver your message. So hopefully you can see. All right, we have Speak Up, Aries, and then we have Live Out Loud, and we have Initiation. The reason why I haven't said the goddesses' names, because one, I don't believe in disrespect. People, you say someone's name wrong, they get offended. And the last thing I want to do is offend the goddess angels. I call them angels, but I will make sure that I put it in the description box for you, and then you will be held reliable. Okay. I'm not putting myself. I'm just Speak Up, Aries, Live Out Loud, and Intuition over the weekend. Okay, 23rd to the 25th. So let's go ahead and pull your animal. What do you call it? Your spirit animal for the weekend. All right, let's pull your spirit animal. For those of you who just got here, I'm just pulling all of your cards for the weekend. Overall channeling is transmute. For some of you, you are already transmuting. You're transmuting your essence, which is your substance. Let me see. It deals with change. And so far, I like this change, and I hope you do too. All right? Your nature, probably the way you're thinking, the way you're going about things. Let me shut up and just go ahead and pull these. I don't want to, let's see what your spirit animal is for September the 23rd. I was getting ready to say October 23rd. Aries, today is the first day of autumn. Beautiful. Okay. October 23rd to the 26th. What is a spirit animal for Aries? Going into Monday. I don't like forcing things, so just bear with. Like I said, it will be a minute, Aries. So you can always come back if you want to. If you need to get something to drink, you need to step away, you need to go use the restroom, we have the hawk. Okay? As your spirit animal. All right. I'm going to let you see these one more time because I'm going to have to push them forward. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I'm going to have to push them. I'm going to have to push them forward so that I can continue to add to your spread. We're going to go ahead and move to Spirit Oracle, Aries. All right. So we have Speak Up, Aries, Live Out Loud, and we have Initiation. Your weekend spirit animal is the hawk, air energy. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull your spirit oracles. Now, in pertaining to the goddess, in pertaining to these goddess African oracles, I always say that those cards they're used to assist you with transformation, and definitely you are transmuting. You're stepping into it over the weekend. For some of you, it's definitely going to partake Monday, all right? It's kind of like a surreal thing, like, oh my God. It's more so like, I have to say this, but it's more so like, I'm hearing making a believer out of me, something like that, all right? I don't know if it's you regarding to someone else or it's just you personally of your own transmuting situation that's going on. Now, when we deal with birds, this is definitely, there's a keen energy where your senses with the intuition, but with the bird's eye view is you're going to be able to see things that it's, like I said, I believe I'm not getting any dark energy, but transmuting is definitely shadow work. I will tell you that. Okay. You won't believe what you see over the weekend. Let me shut up. I just enjoy talking, Let's go ahead. What messages do you have for Aries? Spirit Oracle for August 23rd to the 26th. Now, the spirit, that's what I was trying to tell you. I wrote it down. The Spirit Oracle, what we're going to be pulling, this is definitely going to bring you clarity or any answers to your question, okay? I just want to shuffle them real good. For some of you, what's being transmuted is patience. Because I know I have a short attention span, okay? But when I'm hands-on, I don't have a short attention span. But pertaining to my own personally within the collective energy, I'm very impatient. All right, let me shuffle this again because, and it's like some of you Aries are going to feel like you can breathe again. Just had to let that be known. All right. Yeah. At first it gets out of control and then it gets better. Because it feels like this deck is like running out of my hand. Someone's going to spill, like, I don't know what they're going to spill, but someone's going to get everything out. Whatever the conversation. All right, we have this is what we have. We have Chris. Remember I told y'all about, I don't want to say names incorrectly, but we have this. I don't know if you can see it. Blah. It's Christos. It feels like it's in Spanish, but I will put the name of the, hey, everybody, I know how to read, but goodness gracious, when it got the OS at the end, Christos, because as much as I want to say Jesus, it don't say that. All right. This could just literally be somebody that's a Christian. But again, as much as I keep saying, I'm going to do the channel messages at the end and allow you to independently see your cards. That's what we're going to do. But anyhow, it says, Aries, you are eternally loved and held within the palm of creation. Feel my presence beside you, my dear friend, for I am always with you. You are always in my heart. See, some of you are getting ready to understand. You get the importance of roles. Because you see how I said Jesus and Jesus? It don't say that. Now, we're not going to go into a debate. This is a whole different thing. And automatically it's making me think Christianity. But who is this? We will see. Okay. That's this one. I don't even know if we're going to have room because the cards that I'm pulling from for you are big. They're huge. So some of you will definitely be full over the weekend going into Monday. And for some of you Aries, it's like Monday is the kickoff starter. All right. What other messages do you have for Aries? I know in the collective, there's a lot of people that are realizing like you are not the only one. All right. We have La Natura. Yeah, this is giving me Spanish. All right. It says you will give birth to something new, something beautiful, an idea manifests, the beginning of a new wondrous journey. Blessings. I'm going to just turn these over because all those words are a distraction. But if you can really pay attention to the color coordination here of what's being transmuted in your reading, okay? What's in common and pertaining to cultures, okay? What other messages do you have for all right, we have renewal, transmuting, okay? I love this. All right. You could be, just a FYI, you could be in the 6th house for some of you Aries, because this looks like the sun to me, raw energy, and that's Virgo. Virgo is the sun. All right. It says rest, switch off the mind. A short holiday would do you as a world of good at this time. A change of scenario. A change in scenario results in renewed clarity and sense of purpose. Okay. This is I'm going to just turn this up. Oh, wow. And then the hawk. And I really feel like this is someone chosen. It's like this hawk gets past the sun is too hot, but this hawk here is given permission to go into the sun. You're going to be shown here. Like I said, it's not giving me shadow energy that's going to cause you to have anxiety or fear. It's more so it's making a believer out of you. This is like someone praying, right? And saying, God, I want to touch the hem of your garment, or God, I want to get behind the veil. And then God says, out of nowhere, not right when you expect it. Because remember, I said some of you are meditating and praying, and the moment that you stop is the moment that you're getting ready to tap in, because no one's patient, right? So moving forward, you have this person here that's saying, God, I want to go behind the veil. Oh, I want to touch your garment. And let's say a month later, right? Now, this is a weekend energy. This is happening now, okay? For some of you, you have stepped into the realm of transmute. For some of you, you're already transmuting, all right? Anywho, moving forward, and then 30 days pass by, right? And then you hear that you get a gushing wind, and God says, you still want to touch the hem of my garment? Right? And then you see your own self step out of yourself, being submissive and in homage, and you're down, but then all of a sudden there's this scary feeling of like God's pain, right? And it's confusing because some of you are experiencing the Spirit of God, right? And you're thinking that it's a demonic energy. It's not. It's God's pain. Sometimes you have to be very careful of what it is that you ask for. So imagine all of us people, all of our prayers, all of us needing protecting, and you have this, all that is, who's able to multitask. Come on now. Anyway, we're not having church. I'm just trying to make sure that no one is left in the sense of question. Okay, it's good to have questions, yes, but the sense of being lost. I don't want anyone to feel lost. All right, let's go ahead and go into Star Temple. Again, some of you are going to be really, really full. Some of you could be shedding tears of joy. Okay, some of you it's shedding tears of submission. All right, something that's hard for us to do. It really is, as human beings. Okay. Anywho, we're going to go ahead and work with the Star Temple. Now with the Star Temple, this deck is going to support your learning, your creativity, your awareness, and your growth, all right, for over the weekend. So let's go ahead. And we still have to do the angel guide. So I think I'm going to conclude with the angel guide because, we don't want to glut here because, they say it's a sin. You know what I mean? If you overindulge. So I'm going to slow down. All right. Let's go ahead and pull. And it's just something special. You can take all three if you choose. But I just seen something. So we have Father of the Sky, God, 43, Atlas. Here it says, I release the weight of the world from my shoulders. Love it. Okay. And if you could see how beautiful this world is and how big it is. This is beautiful. And I can't remember. I believe they have a statue in Sacramento of Atlas Shrugged. I can't remember where it is though. Somewhere in Sacramento, California. Anyhow, we have the Ruby Star Flow. Maia, I embody my authentic and central self. Okay. Some of you can probably see what's going on. All right. This is row 1, row 2, and row 3. But overall, Aries, this whole reading is for you. You don't have to, but it's up to you. All right. We have the Cosmic Enchantress, Wishcraft. Wow. This is someone that definitely knows how to make wishes come true. This is different from a manifestation. A manifestation is like making an illustration come true. A wish is saying, I wish that I'm going to have a wonderful, blessed weekend. And it says, I attract a steady flow of abundance. I love this. Okay, this is very significant because this is what's on front of the box here. So let's go ahead and dive in, Aries. Whew. You are transmuting, so some of you are just stepped into the realm of transmute, and you may feel like, for those of you, it feels like going into, it's like a child, your inner child steps into this realm of, I can't believe it. You can't believe it that you have had access to go beyond the sun. and realizing that you're not consumed because you are chosen. But we're definitely going to figure this out. That's what I'm getting channeled from that. We're just going to go ahead and start with that anyways, with your spirit animal over the weekend. Okay. Aries. All right. Okay. I don't know why I'm opening up the box again. Oh, some of you have already been to this place. That's why I'm getting someone is like releasing happy tears, right? It's more so of like looking back at what you've been through, and it's more so like, wow, I had to go through what I went through or experience what I experienced to be able to understand this here, this realm. Okay. Let's find the hawk, Aries. Aries, yeah, air energy. Aries, for those of you who are new and you are stepping into the realm of spirituality um, with openness and not biasness. I don't even think biasness is a word, but being biased, you're releasing being biased and you feel free. You don't feel, there is this feeling of like, I did it. I don't know what that means. All right. But the creatures of the air elements move quickly and decisively. They are known to see more than others. This is what we're working on right now. All right. It says they are, I'm just reading to you about the airs. I just don't feel like no one should be left behind since there are readers that are in the SGL community and we all learn together. So the creatures of the air element move quickly and decisively. They are known to see more than others, and they can lead to more powerful discerning qualities. I'm going to stop there. Okay. Remember, I said you're being chosen to see, but others are not given the permission to see. So as you are, some of you, again, Aries, you're stepping into the realm of transmute. Some of you are transmuting. For those of you who are transmuting, this is sacred, okay? Just as much as you may want to, release what it is that you're experiencing. Don't do that. All right, I'm trying to find the hawk. And you know what? The hawk is the last air sign. All right. Now the hawk is being watchful, all-seeing, and the messenger of divinity. And that confirms why I said it's sacred. Now is not the time to speak of what it is that you are being, that you're getting permission to have access to. Okay? The fact that you see too much. Some of you see too much and you could be in a suspicious energy where people may have their guard up to you. For some of you, it's more so like over the weekend. Don't worry about that too much. It's because they're revealing. Whoever tries to throw suspicious vibes towards you, it's because they are the enemy. So that's why you got to be very mindful of what you speak of, but speak clearly, okay? Because your perspective is definitely going to change over the weekend, going into the new week on Monday. For some of you, it's going to feel like, for those of you who are not virgins, it's going to give you that feeling. Now, what I'm saying, I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, well, I'm a virgin. No, I'm happy you are, okay? Now, it's going to give you that glow as if you did have sex, but you didn't. You had an intimate moment over the weekend of being of this transmuting energy. Okay. And now, to clarify the virgin thing, it's more so people are going to think that you have done some type of fornication because this glow everyone knows that glow, if you know what I'm saying. But anyhow, So we have the hawk energy over the weekend here. And this is also giving you having access again, right? And those who are suspicious are, I don't want to go that low. I don't want to take you guys under the umbrella of envious and jealous. Like, that's so old. That's played out. It's giving me like okay. Only thing that I could see is like royalty. And then you have this like a couple, and it's whatever role. Both parties have the same mind. That's where they're together. Okay. And these energies is kind of like they pump each other up, like, yes, one day we are going to be the ones, but they're only feeding each other these low vibrational energies. But the whole time they want your position of what you have access to, or you're transmuting royalty. So people are going to be kind. Like, you're just going to be like, what the heck? Oh, no, I'll pay for it. I got it. This is like going to Starbucks, right? And it's your turn. They're like, oh, the car in front of you paid for your thing. And it's like, really? The simple things is what feels so good, right? And then there's a good thing for you. Do you want to keep on the good deeds? So you pay for the next car, right? So it's like a chain reaction. So you're not the only one, Aries, that's going to have access. Okay, so it is definitely, this is a general reading, but it's definitely giving me um, um, a collective like access. But there's going to be, I don't want to use the word jealousy. I'm going to say mute. Those who want to say negative things or want to have negative action, they're going to be muted, meaning it's going to a boomerang effect right back to them. Okay, moving forward, so let's go ahead and go to the beginning. We have speak up. Let's go ahead and read this. Aries, weekend energy, the 23rd to the excuse me, to the 26th, Monday. I'm excited to read these for you. I really am, because it just looks so good. All right. Where did I do with the book? Just for a moment, I'm having a brain fart, or I'm like, okay, where did I put the book? Okay. Well, where is it? It's got to be here. I haven't went anywhere. I've just been talking to you, Aries, and I'm trying to figure out. And it's right in front of me, and I don't know where. I'm looking for it. I really am. And that's an energy coming towards you over right here. Just standing up with all the other books. Oh, goodness gracious. Anyhow, yeah, speak up. It's like, I'm right here. Yeah, you're speaking up over the weekend, or you're getting ready, you're stepping into with that transmute. This is one of the features that come with this transmute as you're transmuting, for those of you, is that you're going to have this feature of being able to speak up. And it's up to you if you want to make this an actual characteristics. Now, Aries, like I said, when you are in your energy, you're unapologetically, it's because you have a lot of responsibilities within the collective. Like, you're the first house. I mean, that's a lot of responsibilities. Like, come on, the first door. Everyone can't pass the first level. You get what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and read. We have 33. And I don't remember what reading it is, but when pertaining to 33's Aries, that's my confirmation that it deals with connections and building. Okay. Let's see. Whatever this is, it's definitely going to build. Triangles to me is also my symbolic of 33. All right, for some of you. And again, you could be dealing with a Virgo. For some of you, can be in Virgo's house, which is the 6th house, because Virgo deals with the sun. All right. That's confirming to me that you've passed the gates of the sun. Okay. Which on the outside, people think that it's orange or illuminates light, but once you actually get in that space, it's the pure white light that does not consume you, because you have been chosen a part of the collective. That over the weekend, that you are going to see some things that could be what takes you to that next level, into the realm of transmute. For some of you, it ignites your own fire, Aries, okay, of that ignite. It's giving me the ring of fire, okay, in the matrix. Let's go ahead and, I don't want to rumble, all right, with my words. All right. So I'm going to put the names of each goddess or each leader. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say leaders. All of us are leaders in our own way. Okay. So I will put the names of everything in order. It'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll know, for those of you. So you are portraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power, Aries. Own your voice. As the old saying goes, stand up for something or fall for anything. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions. Okay? Aries, what do you stand up for? Tell someone today. And I feel that's very, very tricky, because there is also maybe, see, when I first started Aries, I was like, this is row 1, this is row 2, this is row 3, right? And I said, no, but this is the whole spread. And then remember I said about glutting, it's a sin to overeat. So I'm getting, this is the realm of the transmute. And as you transmute, this is the steps. Speak up, and then live out loud, and then the intuition. Then you're able to see. It's like going into, I don't know. That's for some of you, okay? But we're not going to think too. So Aries, pertaining to speak up, it's saying, I reclaim my voice. I speak out and I speak up. So that is a declaration for you. Your goddess declaration. I reclaim my voice. I speak out and I speak up. Moving forward. So maybe no, I'm just going to do it how I was going to do it. The next one is live out loud. Okay. The number is 13. Look at those 3s. And then we're doing them in 3s. Wow. Wow. Okay. The triangle is in 3s. But listen to this. You see how the air sign here is? You see, I'm a person that pays attention to detail, and I'm pretty sure some of you do too. You see the line there that represents the air energy that separates the two, and then you have the remaining of the triangle. Only few are chosen, many are called here. So don't tread lightly on this opportunity. Anywho, moving forward, we have 31, live out loud. It says, Aries, the way you express yourself won't make everyone happy. That's okay. You're not meant to. Living out loud and self-expression looks different from everyone. For outgoing extroverts, self-expressions may mean dancing on tables and screaming your points of view. Introverts may speak out in other ways and save the louder parts of their personalities for loved ones. All right? Your declaration, your goddess declaration for live out loud, Aries is, I am free to express myself fully. Again, I am free to express myself fully. Love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and move to intuition. 35. Goodness gracious, if I'm not the only one that started laughing. Okay, we have 35. And, all right, fire energy, which is you. All right. You know what? I'm thinking that, okay, we went 33, which is water energy. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then we went to 31, which is water energy. Okay. And now we're in fire energy with intuition. All right. Aries, what is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye, the center of your forehead, and ask, if I know what the answer is, what would it be? Then follow your first instinct. Moving forward, the Creator and your ancestors connect with you through your intuition, Aries. Trust your internal GPS. The nudges, signs, and coincidence are divine guidance. Slow down. Go for a walking meditation. Be present with nature and pay attention. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and sense your guidance. Your goddess declaration, Aries. I am knowing. I am knowing. Okay? Now, okay. As much as I want to sit here and tell you, Aries, the overall channel pertaining to transmute and transmuting for over the weekend, okay? First of all, I want to say happy Friday. Happy first day of autumn. Okay? This is really feeling, I don't know why I'm hearing this is the new year. This is where the new year starts. Moving forward, the first day of autumn is always the new year. No one's saying you can't celebrate the New Year's for the, what is it, January 1st? No one's not saying that. Only a few know that this is the new actual year, all right? And do it in sacred. Moving forward, so let's go ahead and move to the Spirit Oracle. Okay, let me just put this right here. All right, let's go ahead and read. Oh, I'm so silly. It's just the words in the back. All right. It says, your eternal love and held within the palm of your creation. Feel my presence beside you, my dear friend, for I am always with you. You're always in my heart. So it's okay to speak up. Okay. I will put this goddess name in the description box when I'm done with your live, but it's spelled Christos, because I feel like this is a Spanish word, and I really don't know how to roll my tongue as good. But if I was to have say it, God forgive me, Christos. This is what I'm thinking it says, so I don't, whatever. So it's okay to speak up. All right, you got yeah. You got backup. All right. Pertaining to live out loud, we have La Natura. That's what I'm saying. I think this is Spanish cards. I really do. And I will put that in it. It says, you will give birth. Ooh, love it. It says, you will give birth to something new, something beautiful. An idea manifests the beginning of a new and wonderful journey. Blessings. What does it say? Live out loud. Over the weekend, Aries, I will hope that you would continue. Now it's as if it is. Now, Aries, I'm just going to let you know, you're the only one that knows it's the new year. It's the new as the first house, because you have so much responsibility. All right. Moving forward, intuition. Okay. And pertaining to intuition, we have renewal. You see this? You have the snake, and if you can see here, this snake also has a third eye. Okay. For me, this is not a snake. I'm gonna just be honest with you. It looks like a parasite. For some of you, it looks like masculine, getting ready to impregnate feminine energy. But the sun is masculine energy here. So it's kind of confusing here. So it's definitely giving me like a feminine energy, has a lot of masculine energy and feminine energy. This is giving me a feminine energy is getting ready to birth, getting ready to create masculine energy within themselves. Okay. And we have intuition. Look at that baby right there. I didn't even see that baby right here. Confirming some type of birth. Okay. Can be literally, I don't know. Don't try to chop up all of my words. I'm just releasing what's being told, okay? Because everyone intakes information differently. We can all listen to a song all together and then write down the feedback, and the results is different. So it says rest, switch off the mind. A short holiday would do you a world good at this time. A change of scenario results in renewed clarity, sense of purpose. So be mindful of your connections and being impregnated. That could, I said, looks like a parasite to me. So be mindful, okay? That's all I can say is be mindful of not being hijacked or, yeah. Because I'm seeing many eyes on this snake. I really am. I really am. And if you can see, the snake is on water. But you can't see it because the water is in the air. You know what? Is it showing us what's actually inside the sun? Another sun? Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. And this child here looks like a unisex baby, masculine and feminine. That's for some of you who are intuitive when it comes to reading illustrations, okay? Again, this whole thing is not going to get with everyone, and I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm only doing my job, which is to serve. Moving forward, so let's go ahead and move to, is this the Star Temple? Yeah, it is. Learning is exhausting. I'll tell you this. When it comes to me, I'm more hands-on. I don't mind reading and all that stuff, but I get bored. I'm a crammer. That's just my style. I'm a crammer. I will procrastinate to the last minute and tear it up. Okay. But that's not healthy because it takes away the room. If you're not actually multitasking and then you crash and pertaining to getting things done, there's this sense of help coming in. All right. Oh, why am I pulling you more cards? Oh, goodness gracious. You may be nervous. Someone's going to make you nervous over the weekend. Because I just got nervous all of a sudden. We have Father of the Sky, God, Atlas. I release the weight of the world from my shoulders. Yeah, Aries, it's a lot of healing energy here. Because I'm hearing Atlas shrugged. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing it. Even though the illustration is here. Even though I'm seeing it. Some of us, in pertaining to knowledge, that's what I'm getting. Those who have higher knowledge don't have patience to teach. They don't. And there's some that have knowledge that doesn't want to give the knowledge because they're scared of their place being taken. Because you're going to have to go back, get your pens and pencils, because I'm not regurgitating today. Okay. So let's read 43. Because sometimes we have cross watchers, right? Okay, this is 43. Mind, didn't I tell you? I just got through telling you this book stops at 42. What number is that? 43? Remember I told you? Many are called, few are chosen. How this book is set up. Now I have to actually find the Father of the Light, which is assigned a whole different number. Let me find it. Yeah. The Father of the Light. So understand this. You are definitely going to be protected over the weekend to be able to truly be yourself. Don't be afraid to speak up. Where is it? The Father of the Light, Atlas. I'm not seeing it. That is so awkward. Where is Atlas? You're the Atlas, is what I'm hearing while I'm sitting here trying to find it. Oh, the Father of the Sky. Okay. Ooh, I know somebody is in the back saying, remember Ra, the sun, Virgo. Listen, boom, behind. Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead and read the Father of the Sun. Okay. Okay. I have to stop there because it's not giving it to me. Oh yeah, it is. The Divine Masculine King Creator. All right. I release the weight of the world. This is where we are. I release the weight of the world. Aries, whatever it may be over the weekend, it's time to release, surrender, and delegate. Ask for help. Atlas supports your higher pathway, calling him to help you make energetic space for passion, purpose, and abundance in every area of your life. Someone is getting ready to understand why there's different roles. Like you're not the only, you may be the highlight of your storyline, but look at all these storylines. Welcome, you have been initiated. I don't know who that's for. But anyway, moving forward, Ruby, the Ruby Star Flow. I am authentic and essential essence. Whatever is going for some of you Aries over the weekend, you're going to feel like royalty and moving forward. Are you going to be treating yourself or someone as such? I don't know. The Ruby Star. This book is confusing because normally the number is where the page is, and that's not where it is. So, because I want all readers, because we all read differently. Okay. Some people think red is dangerous. Some people think red is good. Some people think red means love. People think red is pain. They're all of those. It's just about your perception. Where is it? Y'all have to bear with me. It feels like a puzzle. All right. Yeah. Because whatever you're transmuting, the essence that you bring, it's more so like what you used to like, you're not going to like anymore. And what you didn't like, you're going to start, your taste buds are changing. All right. The Ruby Star deals with joy, feel, and twinkle. I am embodied my authentic and central essence. Remember, I told you there's a lot of you're this transmuting energy. If you're a virgin, people are going to think that you had sex because that's how powerful this glow is going to be. All right. This collaborative partnership embodies your sacred, authentic, and sensuality. Maya encounters you to feel deeply into your senses, to establish your central flow, powerful and strength to thrive, not just survive. So your communication can definitely come off as central. Don't feed into it. Be kind, not nice, Aries, over the weekend. I mean, you're the first house. You do things unapologetically. But I really feel like someone might get a little emotional, but it's not emotional to put you into a dark place. It's more so this shadow work for some of you is taking you into a place of like no return. Okay. We have the what is this? Cosmic Enchantress, the witchcraft, not witch, wish. I don't know if you can see that. I don't want to hurt nobody's eyes because that definitely hurt mine. I attracted a steady flow of abundance. Let's go ahead and read that. And you know what's so funny? And I have glasses on right now. Okay. Ooh, the camera can do some wonders. What is this? The Cosmic Enchanted. All right. A lot of threes. Building. All right. So understand if you find yourself following yourself, if you catch yourself falling astray, remind yourself, am I building? Is this purpose? Or am I settling? Okay. That's for someone. All right. This deals with wish, harness, and magic. So pertaining to that harness, that let me know. Don't sit here and adult and give away this wonderful thing that's happening for you, Aries. Seriously. Now, as adults, I mean, if you need to release yourself and that's what you want to do that, but understand what comes with that. All right. Or if you want to be you want to put your big draws on, go ahead. No one's saying it's a wrong thing, but be prepared for what comes with that. Is this going to turn into a parasite? Or are you going to have full control? I don't know. Only you do. And we think we know until we're in that situation. Okay. Anywho, Aries, your unique brand of magic manifests miracles in your life. You are powerful, conjure, harnessing everything you need to attract a steady flow of abundance to you. Love intention draws love towards you. Take a leap of trust and you will be supported and rewarded. All right, now that we got our navigation system going on here on your spread, let's go ahead and pull your angel guide, and then I will conclude with the overall channeled message. Okay. This is that moment. Be mindful of now that you know that you whatever you wish for happens. This, you know. Be mindful, because I literally seeing someone saying, I was them. I if I could have what they had. I want, but you don't know what in the hell and the high waters they went through in pertaining to their shadow energy. So be mindful, okay, of your wishes. Because obviously over the weekend, your wishes are definitely going to be granted. So take a good look at your spread. I want to make sure I have all this stuff in order so that when I put it in the description box for you. And then I will also have your concluded message in your description box. All right, we're doing the angel guide. And I wrote a little note here pertaining to the angel guide for you. When your heart seeks transformation, Aries, over the weekend, this is your clarifiers here that you can reference to. Because understand this, it's giving me here. It's like what you're going to experience over the weekend. It's like questioning, you know what I mean? Some of you are going to get, tricked into that. I don't give a, that, what is it? How do you text it? IDK? I don't know. No. What is the, if you were to do a text message, the I don't give a F. I don't know. Is it IDFU? I don't know. I'm still, anywho, let's go ahead and pull your angel guide. So make sure you don't get caught up with a parasite. I feel like this someone wants to get somebody pregnant. I'm just letting you know. All right, let's pull your angel guide for the weekend, September 23rd through to Monday. We have take a step. Ooh, love it. This is giving me High Priestess. You see this, I'm going to take these back. You see this garment with this? This is clarifying to me that this person's assignment is pertaining to the sun. That's what I'm getting here. It's giving me High Priestess energy. And look at that here. When it says take a step back, look at your wishes manifest before itself. You're in control. And then look at the protection behind you. All right, let's go ahead and I'm getting that I need to say mind, body, and soul. So this is the angel guide for your mind. The middle one will be for body, and the third one will be for soul. For some of you like to say spirit. Okay. So mind, body, spirit / too many. Mind, body, spirit, soul. I like to say soul. The reason why I'm saying soul is because parasites, somebody can literally be detoxing and it may scare you. Your BM may have worms in it and it may scare you. Anywho, honesty and communication. Oh, I love it. Mind, body, honesty and communication. So wrap it up, okay? For some of you, this is giving me, it looks like inside of a female body part. And it's like the head of something. It says cut cords. You already know who you need to cut off because you have intuition. Okay, don't forget. And look at that, there's a baby. Okay. I really feel like there's someone who's, I'm getting that someone's going to announce like they don't have a sexuality. Like they don't even want to be labeled anything. That's for someone. So let's go ahead and read pertaining to the mind. Your angel guide for your mind is take a step back. This was a long, intensive reading, Aries. Okay, but it's okay. I don't never want anyone to feel obligated or anything like that, or feeling like you are a burden. No, you come here whenever you need to. I don't care if it's someone else's reading. You're not you listen. Cross watchers. When I say cross watcher, it's because it's someone spying on another sign. Okay. But you have every right to look at all 12 zodiac signs, including yourself, Aries, because we're not always in our house. We're in other people's houses. We're in other energies. So don't ever feel like if you see a live where you're scared. That's why I don't have my live chat up, because I don't want people to feel like the anxiety to just have the strength to just show up. You know what I mean? No, get what it is that you need. Use what it is that you need. Get your clarity and your confirmation. I can't see who's here, and they can't see you. Now, we can all feel energies, yes. And I want this to be a safe space for you that anytime that you need to be here, you are welcome. All right? Anyway, let's go ahead and take a step back. So I don't welcome any energies that try to make anyone in the spiritual guiding community to make them feel like they do not belong. Everyone belongs. We all play an important role. 90. Okay, let me go ahead and read this. This angel guide is for the mind. All right. And listen here. Aries, when we try to rush ahead or force something to happen, we often miss signals, signs, and messages that are encouraging us to change course. If you have a big decision to make now or in the midst of moving a project forward, your angels are encouraging you to take a step back and breathe. What is for you won't go by you. Let me say that again. What is for you, Aries, won't go by you. Your angels are encouraging you to step into the energy of trust. When you do so, you will draw universal energy and support to you. If you have concerns about another person or a relationship, Aries, this card is guiding you to draw back and respect the space of others. Let this be a time of self-care and self-awareness. Transmuting. And when you step back, you let the universe step in. Goodness gracious. I just feel like, rose petals are just being thrown in the ambience. Anywho, and I'm not being sarcastic. Okay. Honesty and communicating. Let me see. Honesty and communicating, because that's what I want. Like, when I get my clarity, I'll be like, where are the roses? Not the stems, the petals. Because I need to make me some rose water. All right, honesty and communication, your angel pertaining to the body, okay? I'm also getting you don't have to prove yourself to anyone, just as a side note. All right, Aries, if you feel a person or situation is making you lose a sense of yourself or drawing you away from your joy, it's time to speak up and to make sure that you are heard. You are being guided to begin by loving, connecting with your own heart to home in, on, and honor what you want for yourself, Aries, and your life. Take time to reflect on what is important to you, where you want to direct your energy, and what your priorities are for the next phase of your journey. Happy New Year. For those of you, it's the new year. All right. It may be that you are fighting against the flow and not wanting to admit to yourself that something is holding you back and dampening your spirit. But angels love you and want you to know that honesty is the best policy for you now. I love it. All right. Now, pertaining to soul and spirit, this is your guardian angel. Cut the cord. Yes, I love it. I love it. I feel like you are. It's like parasites, no access, denied. Okay, no infiltration, no hijacking this new year. Okay, your new year just started. Okay, 34. Let me see. So don't be reckless over the weekend. Please don't. Please don't. So reckless. Some of y'all gonna be all caught up and you are going to be adulting and you're going to be wanting to call off for work. No, go to work. You do the lovey-dovey stuff another time. Anywho, Aries, if you are finding yourself hanging on in a situation you know is unhealthy, okay, this is the soul, spirit, your guardian angel for your soul and your spirit, Aries. If you are finding yourself hanging on in a situation you know is unhealthy or negative, angel wisdom is encouraging you to call upon the help you need to release yourself from it. And know that angels are guiding you to surrender the need to direct and control at this time, so you can welcome the spiritual support that is available to you. When you ask your angels to support you in cutting the cords, they will dissolve the connections that are hooking you into negative situations. What do parasites do? Hook. You have to do your part, Aries, too, by removing yourself from harmful and draining situations. If you have any questions regarding a situation, relationship, or outcome at this time, know that you are being guided to find a new way forward, as it will be more rewarding and replenishing for you. Ultimately, cutting the cords is an act of self-care and self-love. You know what, Aries? Happy New Year. Autumn it is, okay? Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.